Hello beautiful humans, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another pick a card reading and it's going to be your life 6 months from now. We're going to be covering who is in your life, what are you doing, what's career looking like, what experiences are we having, and most importantly, what lessons are we learning. So if you're interested in seeing what your life is going to look like 6 months from now, then keep on watching. Alrighty, hello and welcome to some insight on your life 6 months from now. If you guys are new here and you don't know how these work, you're going to pause the video if you need to, and you're going to pick the pile that you feel the most drawn to. You don't want to think about it too much, you just want to go with your intuition on this one. And I did go ahead and pop some crystals on here just to make it a little bit easier to choose, so we're going to go through those real quick. For group number 1, we're going to have this Larimar stone, this beautiful blue crystal. Group number 2, we're going to have some orange carnelian. For group number 3, we're going to have an amethyst crystal. And for group number 4, we're going to have some sunstone. I'll have the timestamps for each group linked down in the description, so go ahead and find your group and I will see you in your reading. All right, group number 1, I am so excited for you because over the next 6 months, you are finally connecting with your soul family, the people that you are meant to cross paths with in this life, the people that you're meant to teach things to. And this is going to be in more ways than one. Again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. But for some of you, this is going to be connecting with the right people in business, the right networking opportunities. For a large majority of you, though, this is going to be friendships. This is going to be sisterhood. This is going to be connection on a whole different level. You're going to be meeting people who not only connect with your logistical set of values, but your spiritual set of values as well. People who light your soul on fire. And you all are connecting under the same energy and essence of there's more than enough time. There really is no time. There's no one timeline that we're supposed to be on at this point. There is no future guaranteed. There is no more past anymore. There is just the sheer, amazing, beautiful present moment. And these people are going to be bringing out that energy within your energetic field. Together, you're going to be really embracing the present moment and all that there is to learn from each other and all the ways that you can explore and grow. And for a handful of the collective, I'm seeing the words TikTok right here and I can't help but think of social media. Some of you guys are going to be finally meeting up with some online friends, or maybe you're going to be connecting again in business with people that you've connected with and networked with from an online platform, and you're going to be coming together in this amazing union of love and laughter and success. With these people and by yourself over the next 6 months, you're going to be spending so much time in nature, connecting to Mother Earth and the energy of this beautiful world that you are living in. You're going to start really seeing the beauty in the world. You're going to look around and you're going to see how green the grass is and how blue the water is. You are having a level up in mindset that is going to bring just a much more optimistic outlook to your everyday life. Next, we are going to have co-create. Yes, this is all about you finally having that awakening and that realization that we are creatures of connectivity. We are meant to experience each other's essence. We are meant to grow together. We cannot do everything ourselves. You're learning that there's only so much that you can do by yourself. There is a certain amount of energy that is meant for us to be spent with others and spent spreading love and abundance and sharing this human experience, okay? We also had the Yang card come out. You are going to be hustling like never before in these next 6 months, but it's going to be an energizing kind of hustle, not one that burns you out. Because you're letting people help you, you are fueling your passions, you are further exciting yourself on your dreams and on your endeavors. I am feeling like for a lot of you, this does have a lot to do with business or creating a business. I'm hearing starting a podcast, starting a YouTube channel, starting to put yourself out there on different platforms to finally go for your dreams. Music, I'm also hearing for a lot of you as well, musicians. The power of groups, right? The power of bands. I don't know if you guys know Boy Genius, but they keep popping into my head as I'm talking about this. There is something amazing that happens when we come together and blend our energies together, and we can create something even more beautiful than we would have been able to do on our own. You see all these hands, group number 1? You're making shit happen this year. You're manifesting a lot of the things that you've been wanting. The reason you're able to manifest this so quickly, though, is because you're finally willing to accept help from others instead of trying to do it all by yourself. Let's shuffle some more cards and see what we get here. Ooh, here we go. Compassion and love. In these next 6 months, you are having a heart chakra love awakening, okay? You are connecting to your divine feminine energy. You are stepping into that yin. You are stepping into that patience, to that compassion, to that gentleness, to that creativity. You're tapping into your pure soul essence of creation. You are an expression of the universe. You are an expression of spirit. You're co-creating with your peers, and you're also co-creating with the universe. Some of us get so into our masculine energy and try to force things to happen and make things to happen. And we forget to allow the universe to flow in some of this for us. We are not supposed to be in our masculine energy all the time. We're not supposed to be working our lives away. Our lives are meant to be enjoyed. Our lives are meant to be shared, experienced together. We're meant to laugh, we're meant to play, we're meant to create, and you're bringing that energy back into your life in these next 6 months, group number 1. We also had the career card come up as well as the spirit guide card. This is going to be a big year in career for you, group number 1, because you're finally taking the initiative to build a career that you actually love. You want to build a lifestyle. You're not just trying to find a means to make money. You're connecting with your heart and your joy and what makes you happy. You're connecting with your purpose, and you're choosing to follow an aligned path of purpose in your career, which is going to end up making this a very successful career year for you. Now, in 6 months, I'm not seeing that be like the most money that you're going to see ever by any means, but that's because you're in the creation phase. You're creating something you truly care about, something that truly has a deeper meaning, and you're co-creating it with your spirit guides and angels. You're co-creating it with your peers and the people who have the same message to share. We also have the travel card on top. I love this one. I always take this as travel abroad. So a lot of you are going to have had traveled or going to be traveling out of the country in the next 6 months. And this is going to further fuel your inspiration towards your passions and towards your dreams and towards your desires. And that's probably where you're going to be meeting a lot of your soul family. So they are encouraging movement in that direction these next 6 months. We'll shuffle some more cards and see what we get. Number 1, this is looking exciting so far. We have the North Node card, Future. You are finally turning towards the future life that you really want for yourself, and you're going at it with courage. You've had enough of playing it safe. You've had enough of playing it small. You're looking towards the future. You're asking yourself the questions like, when I'm older, what do I want to look back and say that I did with my life? What did I experience with my life? And Pluto card, Rebirth, and you're having a full rebirth. You are having an ego death, a spiritual awakening. You have found hope, you have found meaning, and you are following that with passion and excitement. And of course, we have the Sun card coming in as well. You are going to feel more inspired and alive than ever before. This might not be the most material 6 months of your life. You might not see the most material financial abundance coming back to you immediately, but you are aligned and you are well on your way to a path of great success because you are divinely led, you are divinely protected, you are divinely guided, and you are going at it with the right heart and the right intentions, and you will always get rewarded for that, always. These are such exciting, amazing things. Group number 1, thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel called to and you feel like our energies resonate, definitely feel free to book a one-on-one session with me or like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. I am so incredibly beyond excited for you, group number 2. This is my favorite card in all of my tarot and oracle decks that I own, the Serendipity card. This means that luck is on your side. Fortune is on your side. You are going to be the physical, living, breathing embodiment of abundance this next 6 months. Financially, you're going to be feeling free. You're going to be feeling free in relationships, in love, in career, in creation, and experiences. We also have the happy card, which means you're having a huge flip in mindset the next 6 months, group number 2. You are realizing that the grass is greener on your side. You're realizing that there is so much beauty around you. There is so much more that meets the eye. You're tapping into your soul source essence, okay? You're feeling liberated and happy because basically you're kind of realizing that nothing really matters. What I mean by that is the picture perfect frame of what your life should look like and what's going to make you happy. You're feeling free from that, right? There's no right or wrong way to do life. This is not black and white. This is shades of colors, and you're starting to really embrace and experience and honor your shades of color. And you finally realize that what might make one person the happiest person in the world is not going to work for you because you're a different person. You're having a different experience and you came here to fulfill a different purpose. And not only are you aligning to that, you are living that in these next 6 months. We'll shuffle some more cards to see what we get here. We have the Loyal Heart card. Some of you are going to be falling in love. For some of you, this is going to be a huge year for love. You're going to be exploring companionship. You're going to be exploring connectivity. You're going to be having this huge heart chakra opening and awakening that is going to make you see that there is love in everything around you. There's love in nature. There's love in a city skyline. There's love in even the deepest, darkest places. Because at the end of the day, that is what really truly connects us. We are all rooted in love. That is what makes us human. For some of you, this is going to be the perfect business partnership. For some of you, this is just going to be finally finding your best friend. This just has best friend energy. So whether this best friend is romantic, platonic, or maybe it's a business partnership that becomes your best friend, in some way in these next 6 months, you are finding your person, your soulmate. You're finding the missing piece to this next puzzle and this next phase of your life. It's all going to be clicking for you. We also have TikTok time. Because you're having this huge heart chakra awakening, you are going to be launched, flung into the present moment, so much so that you are going to truly deeply realize on an energetic level that there is no time. The past no longer exists. The future is not guaranteed. We only have this beautiful, shearing present moment. It's up to us to live those moments fully and authentically and aligned to who we are and what we want to do in this life. And this special person is definitely going to be help inspiring that energy within you. We also have building blocks. Yes. You're going to be really laying foundations with this person. So for some of you that are in a love romantic connection, this could be getting a place together, building a place together, starting to build a life together, making these co-decisions, coming from a place of interdependence, okay, which is okay. I know there's a huge stigma around the word codependence, but there is such thing as interdependence, and you're really experiencing that in love, in friendships, in business partnerships. Again, business partnerships is really screaming out heavy to me right now because you are building something together. You and this person are building something together. This could be you and a friend moving in together, you and a friend moving cities. Again, this is a collective reading, so just take what resonates. Let's shuffle some more cards here, group number 2, and see what else we can get for your next 6 months. Psychic abilities. Ooh! You are going to be feeling more aligned to your intuition and to your faith than ever before. Because you have launched yourself into the permanent frequency of love, you don't see fear the same way you used to. You're not consumed by fear. You can look around and you can observe the fear and you can see the fear in everything, but the love is stronger than the fear. And when you finally get to a place where the love is stronger than the fear, you're seeing more clearly than ever before. You're seeing more clearly a vision for yourself, a vision for humanity, a vision for something bigger than yourself, a clear vision for your family, for your business. We have the home card. Okay, yes, a large majority of you, group number 2, in the next 6 months are going to be physically moving locations. You're definitely going to be moving homes, buying a new house, buying a new property, or moving apartments. This really feels like moving cities, but for a handful of you, this could even be moving out of state or out of the country as well. You are investing in a new place to enhance your energy. You're investing and moving to a place that more aligns with your heart and your values, a place that makes you feel lit up and alive. And you're going to be moving into that energy, and then you're going to be creating that energy within your home as well. And it's all just going to fuel your energy in the most positive way possible. I'm also seeing the Justice card. For some of you, justice is getting served. There is karma playing out. There is karma coming back around to those who deserve it. And you are finally going to be reaping a lot of the benefits of basically the shit you've been putting up with for the past X amount of months. So justice is being served in these next 6 months. Karma is coming back. She is balancing the scale. She is evening out the playing field. Divine feminine energy is just flooding into this reading. So anything that's rooted in pride or ego is going to be diminished, and nothing but love and light and truth is going to shine through. We also have the prosperity card. You are going to be very well off financially in the next 6 months, group number 2, and I would not say that lightly. And I kind of picked up on that already with the serendipity card, but girl, you're going to be rich. You're going to be doing the damn thing. You're going to be making money. You're going to be investing money in things that make you happy. You are pouring money, energy back into yourself. Some of you are making a big choice on your physical appearance this year. You're just switching it up. You're pouring resources into yourself. You're pouring resources into your business. You're pouring resources into the people you love. I'm also hearing for a lot of you, this is going to be a year of re-falling in love with not only your life, but with your partner. So if you have been struggling in your romantic life with the current partner you're with, this is going to be the year where you claim that connection back, you claim that love back, or this is just a whole new partnership altogether. Again, take what resonates. And talent. Oh, I love this card. A lot of you are going to be tapping into your untapped and unharnessed creative energy, trying new things, exploring new things, learning that you're really, really good at some things that you never thought you would have been good at. I'm hearing for a lot of you, this is specifically something that has to do with music, but I'm also just hearing creation, writing, videos, photography, music, things like that. You're really going to be diving into all of these hidden talents that you have. And if you already know that you have those talents, you're going to be mastering them in these next 6 months. And a lot of you are going to be making money from them. We also have the card of boundaries. You're going to be a boundary king or queen these next 6 months. You're learning that boundaries are the best thing that you can do, not only for your own energy, but for the energy of other people in your life as well. If I can respect and honor myself, I can respect and honor everybody else. Boundaries are not bad. Boundaries are necessary. So this is something that you're being called to work on right now as you're watching this reading. Please, please, please set more boundaries. Protect your energy. All of this love that you're curating, all of these abundant vibes are not meant to be for everyone. I'm also hearing keep your plans private. You don't have to tell everybody what you're going to do. You're just going to show them the results, okay? Shuffle some more cards to see what else we have for this reading. First up here, we have the card of Uranus, change. There are so many changes happening for you, life-altering changes happening for you in the next 6 months. And it is all in perfect alignment and perfect divine timing. This is what you've been waiting for. Uranus is also the planet of like technology and innovation. So you might be making a big purchase or investment this year in something technology wise. So maybe a new computer, laptop for you to work, a new camera for some of you, a guitar, something like that. An investment that's going to really fuel your creative love and light energy. Uranus is also ruled by Aquarius. So Aquarius might be a big zodiac sign involved in your life at this time. We also have the Justice card here with the balance beam. So this is Libra energy as well. We also have the third house in communication. Communication is kind of all the air signs in general. So I guess we're just having big air sign energy. So this could also be Gemini as well. But you're going to be really mastering your communication skills in these next 6 months. Being able to set those boundaries and really express what you truly want and need from something or from someone. And you're doing this in a very healthy way, where in the past, you weren't always able to have this healthy communication. Or maybe you were even scared to communicate because you were just scared of the responses that you would get from everybody else, but you're not afraid of that anymore. You're really feeling your truth, you're really living your truth, and you're really able to finally communicate that out to the people around you and to the world. We also have the North Node card of future. You have been walking, so future you can run, okay? You've been playing the long ball, you've been playing the long game, you've been focusing on your long-term investments, and in these next 6 months, you're going to be finally reaping a lot of the benefits of those seeds that you planted long ago. Future you is getting to flow and experience and re-fall in love with life, because present you has been making those hard decisions that need to be made to get you in the right direction. Alrighty, group number 2, that is going to conclude your reading for your next 6 months. If you enjoyed this video and you feel like our energies resonate and you would like to book a one-on-one session, then I'll have the link down in the description for you. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alrighty, hello, my group number 3s. There is so much change coming for you in the next 6 months. Change can be very scary, I understand, but this is going to be very, very productive, and it's very necessary. You're going to be having one of the biggest redirections that you've ever experienced in your entire life. So starting with this To the Sea card, you're being called to do a lot of inner work at this point in time, a little bit of isolation, a little bit of hermit mode. You're being called to really be within your own energy right now and connect to your why, connect to your purpose. There's been a lot of people pleasing and living for other people in your life. And this next 6 months is going to be about finding your truth and finding your authenticity, especially with having a lot of the color blue right here as well. Blue is the color of truth. It is the color of purpose. And you are going to be tenfold going into that energy this next 6 months. They want you to dream big and think big as you enter into this new phase of life. There is nothing that is too big, and there is nothing that is out of your reach. You can truly accomplish anything. Your guides and angels are saying, but why not me? But why not me? You come up with all these reasons as to why you can't live your truth or live your dreams or chase your destiny. Because you're sitting here saying, why would that happen for me? Why would that happen for me? But they're saying, why would it not happen for you? Why not you? So they want you to throw the logistics out the window for a little bit and just focus on, if I could do anything, if I could be anybody, who would I be? Connect with that and then start to dream big. Start to dream big, but know that it is possible for you. And that's the difference in the past. In the past, you've had these dreams, but you had so many self-limiting beliefs and negative thoughts about the world around you that this could not come into fruition. You didn't even take a step in this direction because you had just already convinced yourself that it wouldn't happen for you because you didn't want to get let down. But you're being called to do this inner work for the next 6 months because you are in the biggest redirection era of your life. This is a very important 6 months for you. We also have the cards, time for a nap and regeneration. You are being called right now to stop in your tracks. Take some time to be with yourself and reflect on what you truly want out of this life. Connect with that. You are so burnt out, and I can feel it. And yes, working is good, movement is good, But if it's not productive movement and it's not coming from a place of true alignment and true passion and true purpose, then you're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel burnt out. They're wanting you to connect with what would light my soul on fire. What could I do working 60 hours a week? Or what people could I be around for 60 hours a week and genuinely still feel like I have energy and feel good? They're wanting you to go hermit mode for a little bit because they want you to reflect on your priorities. Who are you? What do you want out of this life? What is important to you? You have to get clear on your why and your truth so that when you enter into this next 6 months and you enter into this next phase of your life, you are growing a life that you truly want to live. You are stepping into your true alignment and what you came here to do and who you came here to be. But we won't be able to start to grow that unless we get clear on our intentions and on our priorities. Let's shuffle some more cards here and see what we get for you guys. Oh my God, you guys. This next 6 months is going to be wild. That's why they're calling you to connect to your truth and get clear on these intentions, because things are about to move in these next 6 months. And even a little bit after the 6 months, because I'm hearing for this collective group, this is really going to be the biggest in the winter time around October, November. But a lot of you are moving a huge move, a huge move, probably across the country. For some of you, this could be abroad. And for some of this collective, you are just going to be traveling and exploring. And maybe you're in that era of finding out where you want to live, finding out where you want to plant your seeds for the next handful of years. Where do I want to settle down? Where do I want to grow this next era of my life? Where do I want to grow my career? Where do I want to grow my family? So a lot of you are going to be traveling around to come up with the where. You're going to be connecting to the energies of different places and the energies of different people and taking what aligns and leaving what doesn't. And they're calling for some exploration at this time because of all of the past people pleasing and trying to just live a life where you checked the boxes. You didn't fully explore all the different sides of you. You didn't let yourself experience all your wants and desires. And you're being called to go do a little soul searching at this time. Go to places that you've never gone. Get around people you've never been around before. Do something different. They are calling for massive change, massive action. Getting outside of your comfort zone. Anything that is going to shake up your energy a little bit. Because doing things the way that you've always been doing them is not serving you anymore. And that's why you're exhausted. So turning inwards, getting clear on your vision, getting clear on what you want out of life, and then actually putting yourself in the uncomfy situations that are going to take you in that direction. A lot of you are switching your career this year. A lot of you are changing up your job. You're starting a side hustle. You're making your main hustle what used to be your side hustle. And I can't even begin to explain how many of you are moving. Even if this is just moving houses or apartments within the same city, there is going to be a move for you. And this could be a sign as well to encourage a move, to encourage movement. Physically get yourself in a different environment because you're going to grow so much and learn so much about yourself by doing that. We also have love and we have commitment. So for my singles, if you're not in a relationship currently, I do see you in one in the next 6 months, and I would not say that lightly. I see a relationship really forming, commitment, tying the knot. Again, this is a collective reading as well. So when I say tying the knot, that could be for people who are already in a relationship. Maybe you're taking it to the next level. Maybe you're finally moving in together. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're having a baby, right? Just anything that's taking that relationship to the next level. I'm seeing that big move and that big jump being made within these next 6 months. And your guides and angels are saying it's okay to take that leap. It's okay to take that leap of faith because you will be met with so much love and abundance and good karma and good vibes. And I really want to explain the feelings that I'm channeling as I'm doing this. If I'm going to be honest with you, group number 3, this does not feel like all light and love and just the most flowy thing. This is going to be hard change. This is going to be conscious change. You are the one who is deciding to make these changes. Nobody's changing these things for you. And that's going to be the hard part, is going to be making the decisions to make the changes that need to happen so that you can grow and evolve and find your truth and live your truth and feel more aligned, feel more free, and feel more connected than ever before. You're also being called to commit to yourself this year. Put yourself first for once in your life. Because what happens when we truly put ourselves first and we're able to pour so much of that love into our own cup is we actually end up having so much more love and energy to pour into other people, to pour into our relationships, to pour into our home life and our family, to pour into our career. But if you don't have that commitment with you and enhancing your energy first, then you don't have anything of quality to give to anybody else. You're going to feel in these next 6 months quite literally like an old version of you died. It's the version of you that lives to play it safe. It's the version of you that lives to please everyone else in your life. That version of you is exiting the building this year, okay? We're stepping into this regeneration period. You are growing anew. You're going to be a completely different person in 6 months, but in all of the best ways. It's just going to take making those hard decisions in the direction of growth, in the direction of the discomfort. I even see some of you signing up for a coaching program or working one-on-one with somebody to really hold you accountable and help you make these changes in your life. See what else we have for you, group number 3. Oh my God, group number 3. Yes, we have Pluto rebirth and we have Scorpio investigate. So Scorpio actually rules Pluto. So we have double Scorpio energy here. So this is facing the shadow self. This is doing the shadow work. This is taking that long, hard look in the mirror and saying, I don't want to be this way anymore. And allowing that version of yourself that you don't resonate with anymore, the people pleasing, the negative thought patterns, the self-limiting beliefs, letting that version of you almost quite literally die. We are having an ego death. We are having a spiritual awakening in a way that we never have before. That rebirth. I'm even going to switch these cards so it can be over here with the regeneration. Rebirth, regeneration. And then Scorpio over here with the word investigate as well. Just reaffirming that, yeah, we are doing that internal work. We are asking ourselves the hard questions that need to be asked. Am I happy with the relationships in my life? Am I happy with the way these things are playing out? Am I happy with my career? Am I happy with my friends? Am I happy with where I'm living right now? And if it's not a hell yes, then it's a fuck no, is what your guides are saying. If it's not a hell yes, then it's a fuck no. And it's time to face those hard truths. Ask yourself those hard questions so you can come to the conclusions that you need to come to really level up and become this next version of yourself. So you can be born again anew. We also have, look at that, 8th house mystery. This so goes along with the same theme. I love when the cards do this. We're asking ourselves the hard questions so that we can step into the unknown in a way that we never have before, so that we can be born again and level up to the next version of ourselves. I love this energy, group number 3. Again, it's going to be hard. You're going to be shedding a lot of things, letting go of a lot of things, but it's all in perfect divine timing of realignment, of rebirth. We also have the Virgo card, digest. It's time to hold yourself accountable. Virgo is all about getting things done, taking the action, making those hard decisions, okay? So we're asking ourselves the questions we've been avoiding for years. We're allowing the answer to flow in intuitively, and then we are taking the action that we need to take to become this next version of ourselves and to live this almost like new life, but it's in the best way possible. There also might be Scorpio or Virgo placements that are playing a huge role in this process. So this could be somebody close to you, or this could be your zodiac, could be in your big 3. So that could just be an indication and a double confirmation that this reading is in fact for you. and that you are meant to hear this message at this time. And just know and connect with the energy that everything is about to change in these next 6 months. You are divinely guided, you are divinely protected, and this next phase of life is inevitable for you. This was going to happen no matter what. So buckle in, big changes are coming. Personally, I'm excited for you. I love, love, love change. I love growth mindset, and this is ultimately going to be what is best for you. But that is going to be it for today's reading, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you feel like our energies resonate and you would like to book a one-on-one session, I will have that linked down in the description for you. Also, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Group number 4, I am so excited for your next 6 months because you are going to be a completely different version of yourself and you feel like you're going to be living a completely different life. So many things are having massive movement, massive change, logistically, emotionally, spiritually. You are completely embodying and becoming a new you. And I'm just feeling like this new you is going to feel more alive, going to have more energy, going to feel more free, going to feel more go with the flow. You're going to feel more relaxed. And all of this change is getting sparked up by your having a huge change in priorities and what's important to you. The things that used to fuel your energy, they're not working anymore. You're not in that instant gratification era anymore. You're finding true contentment and peace within your own energetic field, and you're carrying that peace and that love and those good vibrations into every area of your life. You are done investing in things, people, ideas that drain your energy. You are taking back your power. You are finding your center. And you are growing into a new you. And this has been a long time coming, a long time coming. You've been this same version of you for way too long. So it's like years and years of this piling up. And this next 6 months is going to be unforgettable. And it is also going to be inevitable. This is your divine rebirth. This is really similar to pile number 3. So if you also felt a little bit drawn to that one, this could be why. Let's shuffle some more cards and see what we get for you, group number 4. Oh, and even right here on the top, time to go. It is time to leave all of that old crap that is not serving you. You are ditching this like fake energy, this fake facade. Something about fake keeps coming up. Fake friends, maybe a job that gave you a false sense of security, maybe a relationship with a person who pretended to have your best interest at heart, but really they were just coming from almost like a self-serving narcissistic energy. You're just done with it all. You're done in these next 6 months. You are fed up with the energy vampires, the people who drain your energy, the activities that wear you out. You are quite literally ready to run and sprint in the other direction. I also keep getting this imagery of a fire, right? Like a forest fire that has burnt everything down. You have been this fire. This flame has been quite literally lit up in your ass, and you're like, burn it down, burn it all down. And I know sometimes that is a thing with farming. I might misspeak on this, but they're showing me this imagery of like where they burn the fields and they burn the old crops. And somehow that's good for the soil to grow new crops the next year. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, but they're just showing me that imagery. And that's what we have coming in here with this regeneration card. You're burning it all down so you can build anew. We also have the cards here of flexible and peace. Yes. There is something about your energy that just has had this like rigid, tight structure to it for years and years and years. I feel like I have to be a certain way, or things have to be a certain way. You've been putting yourself in a box. You've been putting everybody else in boxes. You've been living life, seeing the world in black and white, yes or no, this or that. But your guides and angels are saying, Now you're flowing into an energy that's more of yes and. Yes, that and this. So what they're meaning by that, and just an example that they're giving me is, yes, I can be a good wife and I could be a business owner and pour love and effort into myself. It's a yes and, it's not an either or. You're ready to ditch all of the titles that you've identified with for years. Wife, mother, daughter, girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, co-worker. You are not those titles. That is not who you are. You are a soul having a human experience, and it doesn't have to be so black and white. It can be shades of colors. It can be flowy. It can be fun. It can be lighter than it has been. And you're ready to flow into that lightness. So you're ready to get out of that rigid, tight, structured energy that you've created for yourself, almost like a type A, like a Virgo-esque energy. And you're ready to flow into something more airy, more like Aquarius, more like Gemini. You're ready to tap into your free spirit, more go with the flow side, because that at the end of the day is actually what gives you peace. So it's been like this false sense of security for years and years and years, right? I was told if I got married at this age or had kids at this age or had a good job by this age, that I would feel calm, I would feel peace, I would feel love, I would feel content, and you did all the right things so far and you don't feel any of that, right? It's fake, it's false. The only thing that is real is that we are beings of love and light having a human experience. And the only thing guaranteed about the human experience is that nothing is guaranteed. And you are flowing into that truth of life this year. And that in and of itself, the acceptance of that truth is going to bring you that peace that you've been looking for. Right, let's shuffle some more cards and see what else we can get. Group number 4. Oh my gosh, yes, we are ditching appearances. We are ditching the way things look, trying to be the perfect wife, trying to be the perfect daughter, trying to be the perfect friend, relationship partner, business owner, co-worker. There is no perfect way of being. There just is being. And you are feeling and owning that truth this year. You're realizing that no matter how much I stress over my next move and try to make it perfect and try to say the right thing and do the right thing, there's always going to be somebody that has something to criticize or somebody that has something to say about it. So you're kind of in your fuck it era. I don't care what anyone thinks anymore. I just want to feel good, because when I feel good, people around me feel good. And then humanity can feel good, right? The best way to make the world a better place is to find your stillness, find your love, find your playfulness, connect to that energy, and just carry that into the world. And just know that anybody who is displeased with that or has something to say, that's just a mirror being held right back up to them, and let it be a mirror that is held right back up to them. What somebody else thinks about you has absolutely nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do about what they think about themselves and what they think about the world. So don't let somebody else's projections become your truth. Tap into your truth and your authenticity. And this is what you're going to be focusing on this next 6 months. And I love it because you're going to be actually embodying it, not just working on it. You're going to be starting to live this energy. And I love that we have the fertility card, because this goes right along with regeneration. We are quite literally finally blossoming into our true self, into our true authentic self. We are living our truth. Group number 4. This is a collective reading, so I do also want to add that this could mean fertility, could mean children for you this year, grandchildren coming in for you this year, an extension of family through birth, growing, making things bigger in our family and home life. But for a large number of the people watching this, I am just feeling like this is just in general, just finally growing and blossoming into a better, more authentic, more alive version of yourself. We also have courage, compassion, and new beginnings. We're finally having the courage to give ourselves the love and compassion and effort and energy that we have always given to other people. I just keep hearing that you are the only thing that is guaranteed in your life. You are the only person that is guaranteed to be with you from the moment of birth to the moment of death. And I know that's a heavy thought, but if you don't make that space within, that inner space, a place that you enjoy and a place that you want to be, if you can't be your own safe space, then at the end of the day, you'll be left feeling like your cup is empty. It takes a lot of courage to put ourselves first. It takes a lot of courage to stop caring what other people think, especially the people that we love. But you are harnessing that courage this next 6 months, group number 4. A lot of you could also be Leos. You're harnessing Leo energy, fire energy. I'm feeling Sagittarius. I'm feeling Aries, especially with the new beginnings, Aries as well. This is starting in the spring. This is starting now. This is starting when I post this video. April 2024 is a new beginning. It is a new era. This is what you've been waiting for. It's here. It's now. Claim it. All right, let's shuffle a little bit more cards here. Woo. All right, we have first house arrival. We have Gemini cross-pollinate, and we have Mars motion over here with the new beginnings. Mars motion. That is that fiery energy that we are launching into this next 6 months with. That is that fiery energy that we are launching into the next 6 months with. And again, Mars going with that Aries energy. So you could be an Aries, or there could be a really important person in your life at the time that is an Aries, as well as Gemini. And I'm even feeling like kind of an earth sign here as well, maybe Taurus. First house arrival. This is the new beginning. This is your new life. Also with Gemini here being about connection. I also feel like a lot of you are going to be making a lot more new friends this year. For some of you, this could be love, romantic relationships, but the more general energy I'm getting here is playfulness, friendship. For some of you, sisterhood. A new person to really align with and help spark and fling you into this new energy that you're going to be radiating. This is also calling for some collaboration. So for some of you, this could be moving in with a roommate. This could be starting a business together, starting a podcast with your friend, finding more playfulness with your romantic partner. How can we be best friends and prioritize that? Spending time with and aligning to the people who make you feel playful, who make you feel flexible, like this card up here, who make you feel free and light. You're going to be connecting with more people like that these next 6 months, and that is necessary as well to keep the inspiration moving for growth and to keep the inspiration moving in the direction of change, because this is the level up that you've been waiting for. That is going to be it today, group number 4. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you feel like our energies resonate and you would like to book a one-on-one session, I will have that linked in the description for you. Also, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.